Hello and welcome to our very first ao.com Come Dine With Us. We're going to be live over the next 15 minutes and we're going to be talking about quicker and healthier ways of cooking food. So if you're a busy person, we're all busy these days, aren't we? We're all workaholics or busy families and you never seem to have time to cook any healthy meals, then hopefully we can help you out if we've got some amazing recipes, and we're going to be talking about microwave. So I'm actually joined by Caroline, our lovely Samsung product expert, and she's going to be cooking us up some lovely treats and answering all your questions to do with combination cooking. Now, first of all, I just want to tell you there are actually two of these Samsung Combi microwaves up for grabs. We've got two in the background there, but you're going to be getting a brand new one. So there's one for any customers that have already asked us questions. However, there is another one up for grabs for anyone out there that asks us a question throughout the next 15 minutes. So we'll be asking your questions to Caroline and you could be in with a chance of winning yourself a microwave. So Caroline, thank you very much for being here.
No problem, thank you very much for having me.
So we're going to be talking a lot about microwaves, and I think people are generally quite scared of using microwaves. I know that sounds silly, but I use my microwave to defrost crumpets and reheat a cup of tea about 3 times, and that's about it. But you can use microwaves to cook all sorts of foods, can't you? What kind of things can you cook?
Definitely. So today, I mean, one thing that we're going to do is we're going to be cooking prawns, but we're just going to use the microwave setting purely. Right. So a lot of people think that, you know, all you can do with a microwave is reheat food. Yep. You know, Sunday dinner, stick it in the microwave, give it a zap. Well, you can actually cook things from scratch, and that's one of the things that we're going to do in just a second.
Right, so we're going to be using a combi microwave today. Yes. So what exactly is a combi microwave? So a
combi microwave is a combination of a microwave, a convection oven and a grill, so that you actually get the best out of your cooking experience using that particular microwave.
Right, so it uses all those different elements all at the same time.
Yeah.
Right, so I've got some questions already. So from Camilla, she's asked, how can microwave cooking give someone a healthy lifestyle? It's such a good question.
I mean, so one of the things that we're going to cook today, like we've just said, is the pesto prawns. So, you know, sort of generally, that is quite a healthy dish. You can also do other dishes. So if I wanted to do some poached fish, for example, literally I can use a microwave setting, pop a piece of fish in, bit of milk, butter, parsley, pop that in the microwave, and I've got a nice poached fish as well. Vegetables, pastas, rices, you can do anything in a microwave.
I'd never think of doing any of those things, especially prawns. Yeah. So let's have a look at this prawn dish.
Yes, let's do the prawns. So what we've got here, Sam, is we literally got some raw prawns that we're just going to pop in. So just stick them in our little dish there, and stick them all in. Okay, so we've also got a little bit of garlic. So just going to put that garlic on top. So we've got 2 or 3 cloves of garlic in there. You can put as much garlic as you want in if you like a little bit more.
More garlic the better.
Definitely. What we've also got is a little bit of pesto. So I'm just going to put 2 teaspoons of pesto in this mixture. Yeah. So I mean, if you do have a nut allergy or anything like that, you don't have to use pesto. You, like I said before, you could put a little bit of white wine in there, knob of butter, whatever sort of, you know, however you like your prawns, really, if I'm honest.
The key is you can put anything in with the prawns. It's just the fact that you can actually cook prawns in a microwave.
From fresh, definitely. So I'm just going to
So we've got prawns, pesto, garlic.
Stick a little drizzle of olive oil over the top just to...
Lovely.
Make them a little bit more moist. And then I'm just going to cover them over with cling film. And literally, like I said before, this is purely using the microwave setting alone. And they're just going to take 2.5 minutes. So we're going to stick them on for 2 minutes.
2.5 minutes, and these are raw prawns as well?
They are, yeah. And then we'll give them a bit of a stir, and then we'll stick them on for another 30 seconds. So just pop that. So take them over to my microwave. So the good thing about microwaves is that you can actually have variable settings. So it's not just about, okay, so I've got an 850 watt microwave, that's all I can stick it on. Ours actually go up to 900 watts. You can actually change that. So you can literally reduce. So you've got the likes of 100 for defrost, 180, 300, 450, and so on. We're just going to do the 900 watt on this occasion, and I'm just going to use my little shortcut and click start 4 times, and there's my 2 minutes for my pesto prawns.
So if anyone at home wants to make this and they don't have this Samsung model, it doesn't matter, they're just...
Not at all. So I can use any microwave at all, you know, so it doesn't really matter. which one it is.
Let's have a look at some more questions then. So Penny, does cooking with microwaves make food less healthy? Are you zapping the nutrients out of your food?
Most definitely not, because what you're doing is you've got an even temperature distribution inside the microwave. So for example, a little bit later we are going to cook some carrots, but you can do various amounts of vegetables within the microwave. And with the vegetables, because you're not actually heating a pan of water and popping those veggies in, they take away all of your nutrients, all of your minerals. With the microwave, you're just using a couple of teaspoons of water, popping them in, and you actually get perfectly cooked carrots, broccoli, whatever vegetable you want to pop in. And the good thing about it is they actually maintain their colour as well.
Yes.
So the nice and vibrant colour still.
So don't forget, you can ask us a question right now. Just leave a comment underneath. And if you do, you could be winning one of these microwaves yourself. So we've had a question already. Can I have the other microwave, please? No, you cannot, not just yet anyway.
Win one, definitely.
All right then, so what healthy meals can I make using a microwave? That's from Abraham. Kind of answered that already, haven't we?
Yeah.
We've got prawns, we've got fish, we've got vegetables,
Absolutely
rice.
anything, you know, sort of, so anything that you would class as being healthy, you can actually cook in a microwave, especially if you've got a combination microwave, because you've still got your grill and you've still got your convection oven as well.
Right. Brilliant. How safe is it to reheat rice? Now this is, I will not reheat rice in a microwave, and my husband thinks I'm a bit crazy about this, but rice is something you have to be quite careful with.
Yeah, so I mean rice is kind of one of the biggest food poisoning sort of products out there, so you do have to be very careful. My question is, if you've freshly cooked rice, you know, sort of, and then you've refrigerated it straight away, it's quite safe to then reheat that the following day.
Right.
But then I wouldn't sort of reheat it anything other than 24 hours later, if I'm honest.
Yeah. But brilliant. Now let's have a look. Thank you for that question from Matt.
Grab these prawns. So I'm just going to take them out and give them a bit of a stir.
Amazing.
It's the garlic.
It's the garlic.
So as you can see there, so they're just starting to turn a nice pink colour. Still a little bit grey, so that's why we need to cook them for another 30 seconds. But we just need to give them a little bit of a mix around. So like I said, with prawns, you can quite easily overcook them. But using a microwave, you're not overcooking them, and you're going to keep them nice and juicy. So just going to pop that to one side and stick it back in.
So I'm not using cling film at the moment, but a lot of times you're cooking in a microwave and there's food splatting everywhere. You know, how does this microwave cope with things like that? Is it quite easy to clean?
Yes, definitely. See, one thing that we've got on our microwaves is something called ceramic enamel. So it's a ceramic enamel interior, and it's got 3 benefits. So it's antibacterial, it's very easy to clean, and it's also scratch resistant. And those are the premium quality materials that we put in all of our standard ovens as well.
Okay, so if you have a Samsung oven, a Samsung microwave, it's got the same.
And literally all it takes is just to get a nice hot soapy cloth, give it a wipe down, and it's all done.
Brilliant. Okay, we just had another question. Is the microwave good for cooking all your vegetables in? Well, yes, it is. It's got loads of vegetable options, and we're going to show you cooking carrots in a little bit as well. So these should be done now, should they?
Yes,
Let's have a look.
They should.
I do love prawns. I've never ever done prawns in the microwave.
But they are perfectly cooked. And the good thing about them is they're nice and juicy still. So I'm just going to pop them on that plate without
spilling. Too hot to try yet.
Maybe give them a couple of seconds just to cool off.
If you have just joined us, you can leave a comment, and if you do leave a comment, you could be in with a chance of winning one of these microwaves, a brand new one. We will be sending it directly to your home. So let's have a taste of these prawns then, shall we? Before we move on to our next dish, because we've got a lot of things to cook. Thank you very much.
One of those.
Delicious. Really good. So easy. So easy and quick. Right.
And perfectly cooked.
Let's move on, because next we're going to be cooking. We've done our starter, and now we're going to be looking at the main. So we're going to cook a chicken, is that right? And we're going to cook a full chicken in the microwave.
So yes, would you believe a full chicken in a microwave? So the good thing about doing a chicken in the microwave is literally, I mean, how long does it take you to cook a chicken at home in an oven?
I always do 1:45, 1 hour 45, on like 180. That's
nice and dry.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
it's cooked. I want to make sure it's cooked.
So with the chicken, I mean, people do get a little bit paranoid in making sure that it is cooked thoroughly through. But generally, a 1.2 kg chicken takes roughly about 1 hour and 20 minutes to cook in an oven. Yeah. So with a microwave oven, we're actually doing this in 28 minutes on our particular microwave. And the reason we're doing it in 28 minutes is because we're using a function called hot blast.
Right.
So let me just quickly season up this chicken,
Yes.
and then I'll tell you a little bit about hot blast.
I'll just ask you a quick question. This is from Escar. How can you ensure even cooking of meat such as chicken so that it does not become dry? Well, I suppose this links to the function, doesn't it?
Yeah,
You're gonna tell us
definitely.
about now.
So, I mean, with the hot blast technology, what it enables us to do is, so generally, if you're using a convection element on a microwave, what you're doing is you're transferring heat in and out. With the hot blast microwave, what we do is we take a proportion of that heat and we take it over the top and we push it down 55 air holes, which are then pushed onto the meat, if you like. So it goes nice and crispy on the outside and it stays nice and juicy on the inside as well.
And that's exactly what you want.
Oh, definitely. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little bit of a blue Peter thing in just a second. So we'll just quickly season this up, give it a nice rub. So we'll just basically put a bit of olive oil on there, a bit of salt and pepper, some nice paprika, just to give it a nice crispy skin, bit of seasoning.
I never even touch my chicken when I cook it.
Oh, do you not?
No, I sprinkle it on and then just use it.
All done.
Yeah.
Right, okay, so I'm just
Tell you know what you're doing.
So with this chicken, what I need to do is literally pop it breast side down on the rack. So we've got 2 racks that come with the microwave. You've got a high rack and a low rack.
Yeah.
So this is just going to go on our low rack. Sorry, just wash my hands there and I'll stick.
So just a quick question.
That
Someone's
away.
asked, does it have a grill? It does have a grill as part of the combination, doesn't it?
It does, yes. So we do have a grill on there. So I'm just going to pop this chicken out. So this is one of the chickens that I made earlier.
Blue Peter moment.
Yeah, so just pop that out there.
That looks amazing.
She says.
Wow. And
So
how
as you can
long
see,
did that take?
That was 28 minutes.
28
So that is
minutes.
literally like a rotisserie style chicken. So we'll cut that in just a second and I'll just pop this one in.
So do you need a combination microwave to get food that looks appetising, just like this, I suppose, brown and crunchy, as well as cooking quickly?
Yes, you do. So in terms of the convection element, sort of that's just like using a little mini oven and then you've got the grill and that's going to make it nice and crispy.
Yeah.
If I was just to use microwave just on its own, it would start looking a little bit anemic looking. So it's nice to have the combination microwave to make sure that you get the nice crispy skin as well.
Yeah, it looks so appetising. It looks delicious.
What I'm going to do here is just use my Hot Blast automatic cook program. So stick on Hot Blast, turn the dial until I get to Hot Blast number 8. Which is my setting for my whole chicken. Literally press the button in, so that's going to give me my weight category, so 1.1, 1.2 kg chicken. And then literally click on start. So 28 minutes and 30 seconds actually on that one.
So you could actually be cooking this whilst you're getting the kids in bed, and then when you've done that, you've got a full chicken. It's just crazy, isn't it? So you think you can have it done in such a short amount of time.
And if you just look at this chicken here, so if I just literally cut down the leg, and if I just cut into the breast of the chicken, you can see how moist that meat is on the inside, but you've got a nice crispy skin on the outside as well.
I'm very impressed. I'm very impressed. So can we use a microwave at the same time as using your oven? So perhaps you could be doing Christmas, your turkey in the oven. Could you be doing potatoes, pigs in blankets, parsnips? That's from Ash. Could you be doing those in your combi microwave?
Definitely. So cooking the turkey away in the oven and literally put the roast potatoes in the microwave using the convection element. I can then use the microwave and grill. To do something like some pigs in blankets, so sort of cooking them quickly through with the microwave and then grilling them off, making them nice and crispy as well.
Okay, well let's talk about the crispiness, because we're having lots of questions about that, in fact, and we're going to be looking at cooking some potatoes. And lots of people want to know, can you make food crispy in a microwave? That's Leslie, but lots of people have asked similar questions.
Definitely. So what we're going to do is we're going to do something called slim fry wedges. So how long does it take you? Do you do wedges at home in the oven?
Yes, we do, normally about 40, 45 minutes, something like
on
that.
average, definitely. So what we're going to do is we're going to do those in the microwave, and we're going to do that using what we call our crusty plate. So this is a Teflon crusty plate, and this just like aids the process of cooking those wedges. So what we're going to do is it's going to be using a little bit of microwave, it's going to be using the convection element and the grill, and then the Teflon plate is just going to aid that whole crispy process.
So we're cooking quickly and we get crispy and healthy food as well.
Yeah, definitely, because I mean you know there's a lot of deep fat fryers out there, or not deep fat fryers any longer, where they just use 1 teaspoon of oil.
Yes.
This is exactly what we're going to do just now.
Right, don't forget you've only got a couple of minutes left to ask us a question, absolutely anything to do with microwave cooking, and if you do ask us a question you could still be in with a chance of winning one of these fantastic microwaves that we're using today.
So I've got a teaspoon, Just a little bit more
So,
of olive oil.
just a couple of other questions then. So we can crisp chips. Does it allow you to cook chipped sweet potato fries? That would be good.
Yeah, anything. So, I mean, literally, you can do French fries, you can do frozen French fries, fresh French fries, you know, sort of anything.
Yeah.
Anything that you would do in a normal traditional oven, you can do in one of our combination microwave ovens.
So that is your parsnips.
And yeah.
We are running out of time, so I just want to talk quickly about the carrots, because I know we've not got time to actually show you cooking those, but we do just want to talk quickly about vegetables and the fact that it can cook vegetables just as easily as it can crisp and cook chickens and everything else.
Oh, definitely, and that's just using the microwave setting, so I'm just going to quickly pop that in there. Little bit of a blue pita, so there's some of our slim fry wedges that we made earlier. And again, this is some of our carrots. So the good thing about vegetables, so back in the day, obviously sort of a lot of people associate using a microwave where you go to the supermarket, you buy a packet of vegetables, you pop them in a little bag and you stick them and nuke them in the microwave. Well, actually, I can just go to my fridge, grab some carrots, grab any vegetables I want to, chop them up, and then pop them into a dish. Couple of tablespoons worth of water, and then I can use one of my healthy options on my microwave. So I've got the healthy cooking option, and pop it on using one of those settings, and I can do any vegetables in the microwave. And again, like we spoke about before, we're keeping all of those nutrients inside of those vegetables. I mean, look how orange those carrots are, and they're perfectly cooked carrots. You've got a nice,
Still got a bit of a crunch as well.
Crunch to them.
Oh, really good. Very good. I'm so impressed. Right, I think we are running out of time now. So just another question, this is from James. Is the microwave easy to clean, the grill in particular? So we talked about the size, what about the grill?
So in terms of the grill, so literally if you just pop open the microwave, you can see the grill just at the top here, and you just get a damp cloth and give that a wipe down, obviously with it being powered off. It's very easy to clean.
Lovely. Now, I had to ask this question. This was asked previously. This is from Rob. Is there any way to reheat leftover pizza without it going soggy?
Yes.
Just what you want, isn't it, the morning after the night before?
That's it. So you can use the whole convection element. So you can use your crusty plate, which will aid on the crispiness of the pizza, and just pop it on the conventional, the convection aspect of the microwave, and it'll cook it through nice and crispy.
Brilliant. Right, thank you so much. I think we're all done now, so we're going to announce our winners. So let's have a see at our winners. The winner one is Ash with his question on preparing a roast dinner. So thank you, Ash. And winner two is Omar with his question on microwave technology. So both of you will be receiving one of these combi microwaves, and we'll be sending them out to you. So thank you very much.
No problem. Thank you very much.
Fantastic recipes, and I'm sure we've really helped people out. Now, if you want to find out anything else about the recipes, you want to cook them yourself, they will be on the comments. You can also buy one of these right now from ao.com. The link will be available too. And at the moment, if you purchase one of these, then you can also get a £75 Virgin Experience voucher. So it's all going on.
Definitely.
Right, thank you very much for watching, and hopefully we'll see you very soon. See you soon. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.